Hello, my name is Todd, and you are joining me here on the CINCILINGUA membership program. It's great to have you all as members of our program. And as many of you, I'm sure, know, CINCILINGUA is a language institute located in Cincinnati, Ohio. Cincinnati, Ohio is located here in the Midwestern region of the United States of America. And again, I welcome you to our membership program. It's great to have you all here. And in today's lesson video, we are going to explore some business vocabulary, and we're going to be continuing our series here in idioms for business English. Idioms for business English. And you can see that this is actually part 2 of lesson 3. Part 2 of lesson 3 in our series. And we're going to move right on into our first idiom. And that first idiom is to keep something under wraps, to keep something under wraps. And the meaning of this idiom is to keep something secret, to not let anybody know about a new project or plan, to not let anybody know about a new project or plan. To keep it concealed. Okay, we have an example sentence here, and it says, "I'm sorry I can't tell you anything about the project I'm working on. My boss told me to keep it under wraps." I'm sorry I can't tell you anything about the project I'm working on. My boss told me to keep it under wraps. My boss told me to keep it secret. My boss told me not to tell anybody about this new project or this new plan. Okay, that's the idea. To keep it under wraps, to keep it under cover is the idea. Okay, next idiom is mum's the word. Mum's the word. And the meaning here, it's let's keep quiet about this. Let's keep quiet about this. I agree not to tell anyone about this. I agree not to tell anyone about this. Okay. And our example is, please don't tell anybody about the surprise. Remember, mum's the word. Please don't tell anybody about the surprise. Remember, mum's the word. So mum's the word, keep it under wraps, right? So you can see a relationship in this case between our first 2 idioms, right? All right. So we will move on to my gut tells me. My gut tells me. And this expression means I have a strong feeling that. I have a strong feeling that, or my intuition tells me. My intuition tells me. My gut tells me. Okay, your gut. Literal meaning of the gut refers to like the stomach area, the intestines, your internal digestive organs really is your gut. But in this case, it refers to your intuition here. And we have an example, and it reads, "It's true that I don't know him well, but my gut tells me that James is the right person for the sales director position. It's true that I don't know him well, but my gut tells me that James is the right person for the sales director position. My intuition. I have a strong feeling that James is the right person here." All right. Okay, very interesting expression in my opinion. I hope you find it interesting also. Is this idiom nothing ventured, nothing gained. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. And the meaning here is basically this: if you don't try to do something, you'll never succeed. If you don't try to do something, you'll never succeed. So if you don't venture, if you don't step out, if you don't take a risk, is the idea. If you don't take some kind of a risk, you're not going to gain anything. You're not going to receive anything beneficial. You're not going to succeed, in other words. Okay, so we have, as always, we have our example. And it says, it's risky to spend so much money developing a new brand, but nothing ventured, nothing gained. It's risky to spend so much money developing a new brand, but nothing ventured, nothing gained. If you don't take that risk, you're not going to receive anything that's going to be beneficial. Okay. All right. On top of trends, this means modern, aware and responding to the latest tastes. Aware and responding to the latest tastes. An example, the Gap is on top of trends. They always have the latest styles in their stores. The Gap is on top of trends. They always have the latest styles in their stores. The Gap is, we say, in the know. The Gap knows what's happening. They're aware. They are aware, and they are responding appropriately to the latest trends and the latest tastes. They are on top of trends. Now, finally, and for our last idiom for this lesson video, we have one's head is on the chopping block. One's head is on the chopping block. Now, this just sounds violent, right? It just, right? That's, and it means in a position where one is likely to be fired or get in trouble. In a position where one is likely to be fired or get in trouble. Their head is coming off on the chopping block. An example, after the restaurant's bad onions made many customers sick, the chain owner's head was on the chopping block. After the restaurant's bad onions had made many customers sick, the chain owner's head was on the chopping block. Yeah, he was in a very bad situation. He was in a position where he was likely to be fired or be disciplined severely in some way. All right. And okay, so we have looked at 6 business idioms in this lesson video, and we started with this one, to keep something under wraps. To keep something under wraps means to keep something secret, or to keep something concealed, or to keep something hidden is the idea. Under wraps, under wraps. And then we moved on to a related idiom here. It's mum's the word, mum's the word. If somebody tells you, mum's the word, they're telling you, hey, remember, this is a secret. Remember, this is secret. Don't say anything about this. Keep quiet. Mum's the word. All right. And then our next idiom, my gut tells me. My gut tells me, my intuition tells me, or I have this strong internal feeling about this situation. It's an intuitive feeling. My gut tells me something about this situation. Okay. And then nothing ventured, nothing gained. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Basically, this means nothing risked. Nothing of benefit is going to be received if you don't step out and take a risk and do something. You're not going to succeed. You're not going to realize this satisfaction of success. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. On top of trends means that if you are on top of trends, it means that you are aware of the latest tastes of the modern trends in the market and in the culture. You're aware of what's happening and what people are responding to and what people are not responding to. Okay, you are on top of trends. You say you are in the know, in the know. And then we have this violent image in this idiom. One's head is on the chopping block. One's head is on the chopping block. And this means that that the one whose head is on the chopping block, this one is in a very serious situation. He or she is about to be fired or about to be disciplined severely for some action. It's about to be penalized for some serious problem or crime of some kind or wrongdoing that he or she has committed. And okay, so that will do it for this lesson video. And before parting here, I just want to wish you all a wonderful remainder of your day. And I want to express my my gratitude, my thankfulness to you all for your attention and your attendance here. I'm very appreciative that you are members of our membership program here, and I am certainly looking forward to working with you again and helping you to achieve your language or your English acquisition goals. So again, thank you for joining me here, and I'll look forward to seeing you here next time. So have a wonderful remainder of your day, and thank you again. Bye-bye.